maybe you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest, locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology, even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
أهلا فيصل. يا هلا والله. والله كل شيء بخير. انت اخبارك؟ كيف اختبارك اليوم؟ ونقول مبروك. لما قلت نص ونص عارف انك جبت العيد. نقول مبروك. ليش يلا نقبل النجاح ان شاء الله.
Shall we?
أجل ما جيت على طول، نمت ما حللت النوم. واو خذ. كود أي وحدة. أي وحدة من الكود اللي هو مودرن. ايه مودرن ما فهم. لا انت لعبت 2. هي نزلت 3 ترى. نزلت 3 ترى. اي مودرن. في 3 يا فيصل. كيف مضيع. ايه بلاك اوبس 6. اصبر اصبر انت ضيعتني ثواني. لا انا اذكر 3. ليه الرهان لا يجوز. صبر. ترى ما اشوف رسايلك. ثانية. فيصل موجود؟ اوكي ثاني بس. هذا ايش يا فيصل؟ برسل لك اياه على تيك توك. هذا ايش؟ ناظرة الصورة.
That's a void breach, all right. Should we jump in?
شلون ما طلعت؟ لا اللي هي مودرن وور فريم 3 اللي عندي شخص في شو اسمه في الجروب يلعب كل اجزاء كود كذا. انا استغربت تقول ما فيه. انت لحست مخي. حتى كانوا يعني يتكلمون عن الزومبي اللي فيها، اللي حطوا فيها الزومبي عالم مفتوح.
Try this on for size. You bastard!
Try another one. Change targets. Tormented first. Dodge!
Stubborn bastard!
Watch out!
ما لعبت هذا الجزء طيب يا فيصل.
Have some of this! Yeah!
كل سنة ينزلون شيء جديد. لا والله 3 مكتوب عندي كنسل رهان. ضايع انت ضايع ضايع. شكلك مكثر لبن. يلا من الاختبار اللي جاك اليوم شكله. طيب نمش حادك. طيب بحاول شوية صحصح لين اخلص نادي. اشكل اللي اسمهم فيصل.
They never learn, do they?
اصبر بس فيصل.
It's on you. Call on me.
طيب
Think we've pissed it off.
Think you could take on a ghost?
You bastard! Get lost, won't you?
شوف كلامك. يا ساتر يا فيصل، وين تقول كلامك؟
Careful, it's just getting stronger.
لا لا لا. ايش هذا طيب؟
Incoming! That was the last of them. Blasted pest! It's coming for you!
on you!
مدري وحده. اوه دام. الشرطة ايش فيه؟
A wee Highland kiss for you. Bit more efficient than cannon powder.
I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
A drop may hide the rain.
You losing your edge?
I summon you now!
Ask for help if you need it.
Reinforcements!
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Die, you bastard!
It's on you!
There's more of them.
Shall we?
This must be Fear God's lair.
Hopefully his writing is still around. A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
والكنفاسة.
Ritual of unbinding. This must be it.
Yes. All you have to do now is repeat Fear God's prayer to get rid of a curse placed upon an item.
بس 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 50 100. هلا
Reveal your true self.
ايش إيه هذا؟
Unclean spirit, leave now.
أول حاجة جمعتها. بس 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 بس
You shouldn't stay in there.
Great! More fun. You bastard! Not gonna stay down. Reinforcements!
بس حكم 100.
Try this on for size.
كيف الحال؟ والله بخير الحمد لله. انت كيف حالك؟
Have some of this!
To end as one of the spectres you fought against your own life.
A fate met by many a holy man unable to let go.
يا ربي ايش طالع ضحكوني. ليش يقول قهوة طيب؟ يعني ايش معناها هذا بعد؟ يعني يربعون. ايوه
Away with you!
Remind me not to make you angry.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
Don't let it crush you.
Bastard!
It's on you.
Stand fast. It's all standing by.
Heads up!
Eyes peeled.
Time to end this monstrosity.
ممكن والله تركيز. هذا أقوى. إيه. طيب ليم طيب الحين حمك الله نروح من هنا كذا.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
You're done.
هذا البداية. لا
There's an angry spectre somewhere nearby. Better summon it.
ايه
Reunius fat
والله يا
aster
مقهورة من
he.
حاجة.
I failed this one all right.
Corrito skal.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
You are not released, but exiled.
Messed this up, didn't I?
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Did the beast have offspring?
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge.
Reinforcements! Aye, yeah, we hear you. Great! More fun. That's not good. Get lost!
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Ha!
Seeker's camp. This is where I woke up after the meeting house. Felt so lost.
Don't just... Make a run for it!
What do you want?
Seeker.
Milady.
Is this Seeker's cave?
Only one way to find out. My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger. Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving. There, our way out.
It's you. I'm there.
What the... What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
The next beacon is dead. Something's wrong. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
Careful. It's been stung.
Time to release these poor souls.
Try this on for size. From what hole did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
والكم اللي قاعد يتابع. كيف جبتكم اللعبة؟
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
We'll get there.
We always do.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. 'Twere like I was back in the Balkans.
You're you, and you're here with me, right now.
I don't feel like myself. This void. Is it hell? Like in the scriptures?
The scriptures? Whose scriptures?
It's just a... What if all the teachings of my youth were wrong? What if what we just saw is what awaits me for my sins? I became a banisher to help the living by ending the suffering of lingering ghosts, but we don't end their pain. We condemn them to an eternity of suffering. We curse them.
Rory, you are the kindest, most compassionate banisher I have ever met. Don't let an old god scare you into thinking otherwise.
This void is the work of no god. What if they come back? What if the souls I blamed come for me? They'd have every right.
The spirits of the living are consumed in the ritual. They're not coming back. All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
Aye. All is well. Right.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
اللي شوف بثي يسوي له اشتراك على القناة ويسوي لايك على البث. يمين ولا يسار؟ يقولون يمين درب الغانمين. ازهري. قاعد تتابع، حسبتك طلعت من اول.
I'd like to see the Highlands again one day. These mountains aren't bad, but they're no Ben Nevis.
Yours is a hill compared to Pico Torquino. My mountain is bigger than yours.
Aye, but my island is bigger than yours. Call it a draw, shall we?
لا موجود. كف 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 فس كف.
Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
حان وقت النوم، نوم العافية إن شاء الله. شوفك قريب. يعني ايش وقت؟ تحب الذبات كثير. الله يحفظك. شوفك بعد اسبوع. الله يحفظك.
I feel something close.
يا هلا. من غير شر بإذن الله. أتنقطع عاد عن قناتي.
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
وأنت بالحلم شفها. يلا عاد.
Show your shape in flesh. Bloody howlers.
الله يحفظك.
This isn't over yet. It's coming for you.
Down, boy.
I can handle this on my own.
Marcin Let.
الله يحفظك. متى ما حبيت تجي راح تنور قناتي.
Trouble's about.
Away with you!
الله يعافيك يستر عليك. اشوفك على خير ودرب السلام لو تروح ترجع بالسلام ان شاء الله. بإذن الله. الله يحفظك. الله يسلمك ويخليك. وياك ان شاء الله. تشاو تشاو. الله يحفظك. في أحد يتابع معي بالبث؟ في أحد يتابع البث؟ طيب اللي قاعد تتابع البث الله يحفظك.
The spot can't be far. That's unfit for us to cross. This could be a good spot to cross.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was...
Piss off! I feel like a bloody target practice.
These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it. More efficient than cannon powder.
Don't just...
Swarming spectres. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
Unveil yourself.
I have another insight. This isn't over yet.
They're getting meaner. There's more of them. They brought more friends.
Change tack.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting. I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt.
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
spectre heading for that corpse. They never learn, do they? Ceridian's island is a pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Better to keep it that way, eh? For everyone's sake.
This isn't over yet. Get the hell out of there! Think you could take on a ghost?
Piss off!
The nightmare has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Reveal your true self.
Did I just do the wrong ritual?
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve you well.
In Shaw and Drast the Toki Min Koorster.
Messed this up, didn't I?
Turn out and turn up!
Hogging all the fun. Ike. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Time for your belly rub.
I have another in sight. Once more with feeling.
You can scream all you want. You're going down.
Get out of there! Watch out! Spectre possession.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Not gonna stay down. Have a bit of this.
You're done.
Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me. A ward restrains me. I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby. I can't, Rory. Better, thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it quickly.
I have another in sight.
Yeah!
A ward restrains me. Wards, think you can fend for yourself? I'm at your side again.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
There's a path here. Let me.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too. They never learn, do they? Not hard enough. Standing by.
They brought more friends.
Beware. Wards. I am warded. I cannot.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking. See that corpse? I could use a ritual. I summon you now!
Ready and waiting. This isn't over yet. Watch out! We made it angry.
Help! Oh!
There's a tough one.
A fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes. Take care. The place is warded.
Your funeral! Picking up something spectral nearby.
I can manifest now. Ready to walk through it if you are.
They brought more friends.
Look to me.
They've got backup.
They never learn, do they? You'll get it next time.
Have some of this. They brought more friends.
This isn't over yet. Watch out. We made it angry. Not here, not now.
You got this, pal. There's more of them.
There is a path once I clear the way. I can carry you if you let me.
Still impressive.
Hogging all the fun.
Stay down.
Careful! Did we miss a few? Trouble's about.
Beat it!
It's on you.
Stay down.
Look to me.
You bastard. You'll be free soon enough, you bastard.
Almost there.
That was the last of them.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
impressive. Bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go? We need to find the key to open this.
Aye, Fairfax Haskell. Though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, do pray for those tongue. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigour to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on? It must be serious if you're asking for my help.
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people, reveling in the suffering of the disease he unleashes upon us. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
In times of disease, you need doctors, and I'm no doctor.
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. A witch! You must find her, or him, as it may be. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them, learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
Aye, sir, I'm a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course. As did the last one. As will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
This illness, tell me of it.
Upon my arrival, safe, wise,
I noted your ghost wards with some interest.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them sanctifiers, a name more palatable to my flock.
Why did you not use them in New Eden when the curse began?
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation of the necessity to use magic. Here, people have more trust in my unmovable probity.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge. Where did you learn your craft?
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest demonologists of our time, is a good friend of mine. I improved upon his work.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course I know all that there is to know. Or near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty.
عليكم السلام والرحمة.
This is my burden.
يا هلا.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious. Inquisitive, I mean, as opposed to peculiar. Although he has his moments there, too. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation of witch hunters. But he revealed no
هذه اللعبة
disposition.
اسمها
Occult
Banishers
knowledge could only
Ghost of
obfuscate
the New
his
Eden.
good
هذه
nature. At heart,
تدور
he
أحداثها
is a
عن
naive boy who
محققين
reads a lot
هم
and doesn't say much.
زوجين الرجل والحرمة يحققون وش اسمه يحاولون ينفون أي جوست يعني يوخرون الجوست اللي هم الأشباح. حلوة اللعبة ممتعة الصراحة أحسها من الألعاب المظلومة.
I am no witch hunter.
هي نزلت
My
السنة
business
هذه
is with the lingering dead.
يمكن قبل
For a
شهرين
fee,
أو
yes,
شهر.
I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago, I had to cleanse this
Gameplay,
community
لا.
from such a threat.
صراحة شريتها على التخفيض والله نسيت $60 شي زي كذا بس شريتها على التخفيض.
Why would she curse your colony?
موجودة على الستور
Why would
السعودي
anyone choose to
والأمريكي
separate from God's
إذا عندك
flock?
بلاي ستيشن
I'm
موجودة على
afraid
البي سي
some
بعد.
just want to see the world burn,
أتوقع هي
Mr.
موجودة على
McCraith.
البي سي.
By the grace and charity of the good Lord, she was exposed. It was my honor to serve him in sending her to hell where she belonged. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect. No, sir, you cannot.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fair share of witches.
PlayStation 5.
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place to the Lord.
I'm a working man, Governor, but the Lord does seem happy to pay, so I'll do what I can. I'll take my leave of you, Governor.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs. While you're with us, the
تنمي.
first house on the left shall be your
لعبة
home.
حلوة. إذا كنت تعرف لعبة المدينة
Another
الغارقة
witch hunt.
نفس اللي
That just tells me he's
يحققون راح
hiding
المدينة
something.
وحقق
Mind
وتشكل
you,
نفسه إنه
I'd like
عالم.
to know what's causing the
هذول لا.
sickness.
هذه قصتها حلوة والله يعني. قصتها زوجين زوجته. أنا ما راح أحرق الأحداث راح تشوفها يعني بنفسك كذا بتلعب اللعبة. لعبة حلوة مرة يعني.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
Afraid not, ma'am. Red McCraith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no bandages.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, doctor?
بس يعني مدة اللعب فيها طويلة مرة. ممكن فوق 40 دقيقة 40 ساعة. فوق 40 ساعة تلعب. إذا بتلعب رئيسي مع قصة مع أشياء جانبية يقصد مع أشياء مثلا مهام رئيسية مع مهام جانبية والأشياء اللي تكتشفها في الخريطة تاخذ لك وقت أكثر.
I'm a banisher, not a doctor. I'm here to help.
Kind of you, but I need no help.
Well, then I'll not insist. May I ask your name?
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
What's new round and about? Do you know?
I'm not the crier. I've neither the voice nor the memory for it.
What can you tell me of Governor Haskell? What's your view of him?
Oh, he's such a clever man. Listens keenly. He is vain, though. These men are often very, very lonely, you know.
ما مو راعي أنت لعب ليش؟
Do you know
ولا لعب
Lamentation?
أونلاين فقط؟
Lammy Haskell, the governor's son. What think you of him?
Oh, he's a good boy. Like his father in that respect.
How are things in the Harrows?
Folk are upset. The governor says there's a witch. That would explain all the death and disease.
شوف
And what have
عالم
you.
الجيم
I only leave the house to attend service.
ناس تحب
For
التختيم
God
ناس تحب ألعاب
has granted me
يحب
wisdom
يلعب
and
تختيم
mercy.
ويحب يلعب أونلاين يعني اللي يحبون يلعبون أونلاين ما يحبون يلعبون تختيم. وكذلك في ناس تحب تلعب تختيم بس ما تحب تلعب أونلاين تحب السولو بس السنجل بلاير الشيء اللي تلعب بالحاله زي التختيم وزي كذا ما تحب كواب ولعب مع أصدقاء. هي مقسمة تقسيم بس أنا من النوع اللي كل شيء ألعبه ما شاء الله يعني ألعب كل شيء يعني ما عندي شيء محدد. ألعب ألعاب شوتر ألعاب تختيم اللي ودك يعني. يمكن أنت لو تراجع قناتي شوي تشوف البثوث كل قناتي بثوث أقل من أني أنزل مقطع وأحفظ مقطع وأنزله في قناتي كله بس أفك بث وأنزل كذا البث كما هو بس أعدل فيه بس بعض الأشياء وأنزله كما هو من البلاي ستيشن على اليوتيوب على طول. وأنا كل ألعابي تختيم مع ألعاب شوتر يعني إكس ديفنت هذه لعبتها أنا وطحت فيها مع إنه في أشياء تقهر في اللعبة يعني مثل
May seem a strange question,
البينج
but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
يعني اللي عنده بينج وله أولوية يعني يقتل.
Strange, you say?
فالمفروض يعدلون هذا الشيء
Who of
ظلم
late
يعني.
has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife.
بالعكس
I can't remember her
جو.
name. She's furtive.
أفضل من ألعب أونلاين تكرار الصراحة.
Wonders.
تكرار من ناحية ألعب أونلاين أنا ألعب كل شيء أنا.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
الأونلاين معروفة.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McGrath.
إبكس اوفر واتش، الالعاب المعروفة يعني الاونلاين، بس نفس النظام يعني مو حق اللعب يومي، لانه الصراحة يطفش لعب يومي. اما التختيم كل يوم لعبة اشياء جديدة شيء زي كذا يعني.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Lamentation
بس ذكر
Haskell.
كل واحد جوا.
Friends call me
فيفا
Lammy.
يعني حقين فيفا
Oh, they
عالم
would if I
ثاني
had
يعني
any.
فيفا ما يلعب اي شيء،
Please,
يلعب بس
call me
فيفا.
Lammy. I have so many
وانشطح لعب
questions,
كود
sir.
حقين فيفا.
So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No.
ايه حلوة،
Not the
هي
time.
حلوة مرة. أتمنى
perhaps you may
يعدلون بعض
help me
الأشياء
anyway.
فيها اكستفين.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honored.
So tell me, Lammy, what do you do?
What?
How do you spend your days?
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. That keeps me very busy. When I can, I continue my research into the mysteries of life. Wildlife, mostly. If I can find any. Those that aren't dead have left New Eden, and who can blame them?
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been anyone else's son.
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn stuff. People leave me alone, mostly. I like that. Mostly.
Your father spoke of the pestilence.
He did? Then, sir, you know as much as I do.
If you have an opinion of your own, I'd be glad to hear it.
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile assails us. An evil of origin unknown and perhaps unknowable.
So the pestilence is part of the curse?
Yes. Of course, the curse. Of course it's the curse. What else could it be?
يمكن تحب الألعاب اللي يعني تحس إنها تعجب.
Those ghost wards are quite
صدقني يعني
unique.
إذا أنت جيمر تحب
They are, aren't they?
اللعب تحب الألعاب.
Conceived by Etienne Roulet, but made by my father.
جميع الألعاب.
Do you use them as well in
لأن
your
في
line of
بعضها
work?
تكون حلوة
Not
وأنت مو
really.
داري عنها.
I mostly talk to ghosts. I don't repel them.
بس يمكن أنت
Of
ما تحب
course.
الألعاب اللي
Still, each tool has its
طويلة ولا.
purpose.
مع
In
إنها
these troubled
طويلة،
times, we need
الألعاب
all the
الطويلة
tools we
ممتعة.
can
تجلس
get.
فيها تلعبها بالأيام
Magic is
والأسابيع.
glorious when wielded
بدون
by
ما
the
تحس مع
righteous.
إنه في ألعاب
You
كثيرة
seem to
تاخذ
know a
وقت
lot
طويل
about it.
بس إنها ممتعة مرة.
If only,
أقرب لعبة
sir, if
لعبتها
only.
وعجبتني
I'm
سايبر
still
بانك.
learning. Many of the subtleties and nuances escape me yet.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch.
شريتها.
Have you noticed anyone
أكو ألعاب
acting
كتير
strange?
جدا حلوة. في ألعاب ودك تقرب منها.
I'd answer, sir, I surely would,
ليش؟
only things being as they
وش
are.
الشي اللي ما
Everyone
عجبك؟
is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
إيه شوف الحين البلس الإكسترا
Good day to you, Lammy.
والفاخر
Good day
هذولي
to you, sir.
هلا فك الأزمة الشخص اللي يبغى يلعب يعني يجرب الألعاب.
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
Have you noticed, by chance, any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house. But then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man,
هذا اللي أنا
he seems to have lost his mind.
يعني ترى في ألعاب كثير حلوة يا عراقي.
You wanted to be a banisher?
ترى مرة كثير ألعاب
That's
حلوة.
unusual.
As a child, I met a
كثير
banisher.
يعني في ألعاب
I was
صدق تلعبها
impressed by
وأنت
the marks on
تستمتع.
his hands, the assurance in his
يعني
demeanor.
لازم يعني إذا
He made
تبغى
me feel
تلعب
safe.
لعبة لازم تشوف تعطيها
You do God's
فرصة.
work,
لا
though
تناظر
you know it or
اليوتيوب.
not. Like Charles
يعني في ناس
Davenport.
اثق فيهم، الناس
I
اللي
respected the
يمدحونه
minister
اعرف
a
انهم
great
يمدحونه مو
deal. He's a
تطبيل،
terrible
مو
loss.
انه يمدحها
You
عشان
wanted to
انه
become a
هو
banisher.
عجبته. لا
Why didn't
يعني
you?
انا الحين زي
I
الالعاب
got married
لما
instead.
اختم لعبة لا
Came to New England.
اقيمها بتقييم
Ruined everything.
يرضي مرة، لانه الصراحة اللعبة من الالعاب المظلومة، تكون لعبة من الالعاب المظلومة، بس اللاعبين الشيء اللي ما عجبه خلاص يخفص في اللعبة يعني. فكثير العاب انظلمت، وانا هذه اللعبة الحين حاليا اشوفها من الالعاب اللي انظلمت الصراحة. يعني الصراحة حلوة كجرافيك في العالم فيها، العالم الكبير فيها كجرافيك رهيب. لحد الحين ما شفت لا دروبات ولا اشوف نقص بالفريمات. اللعبة اشوفها ممتازة كجيم بلاي، والشخص اللي يحب الالعاب الرايقة واللي يحب الالعاب اللي وقتها طويل ويحب التحقيق.
Tell me about Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
أي واحدة مودرن وفريم كود قصدك.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
شوف بالعكس انا ما جاي هنا اقنعك في اللعبة. لا، اللعبة مو كلها حوارات لانها تحقيق. انت داخل في تحقيق، يعني انت عندك بيدك مسألة الحياة والموت، هي كذا اللعبة. فطبيعي لما تشوف الحوارات هذه انا قاعدة احقق معهم عشان انهي. يعني هي التحقيق مو تحقيق واحد، هي عدة ناس يطلبون مني مساعدة واحقق معاهم. يعني خلصت عدة قضايا، يعني شوف القضايا اللي خلصتها، شوف كم قضية خلصتها. خلصت هذه، خلصت هذول القضايا، فالحين توي بادي في الجديدة ذي. يعني كل قضية قاعدة احلها، فهمت؟ انا والله ما لعبت كود مودرن وفريم. لعبت ما لعبتها لا 2 ولا 3 لان انا ما احب مودرن.
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale. Our bread. Do you want us to starve?
ايه طبيعي قلت لك الحوارات.
I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow. You know it full well.
If you want...
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a heretic
قلت لك
today.
الحوارات ذي قاعد
And nor
احقق
do the
توي داخل
people of
المدينة
New
هذه
Eden.
الجديدة.
He seems pleasant.
وعندهم مشكلة مع الجوست، لأنه هو يسمونه هذا الشخصية بونيشر اللي هو نفي الجوست، ينفي كل الجوست. يعني عادي الحين هذا الشخص أنفيه، يعني أنا ما بعاجبني تصرف مثل قتل، ذبح، سرق، سوى شيء غلط، أقدر أنفيه. مثلا إذا عنده قضية وجاني خيار أقدر أنفي الشخص الإنساني يعني، فهمت؟ زي الاستغفار بالعربي إنه هو يعني بدال إنه يخلي هذا الشخص ولا ينفيه يعني. لا والله، شوف ألعاب التحقيق لحد الحين بيوم ما شفت لعبة
What does a
تختيم
teacher do with no kids to
تحقيق
teach?
يكون فيها
Teaching, sir, takes preparation.
عربي.
At some point
لأن
in the
هذه
future,
الألعاب
the
مو
roads will
معروفة عند
open and the
العرب،
children will
مو
return, and
معروفة.
I,
يمكن
sir,
العربي
shall be
لما
prepared.
يلعبها
Why didn't you
ينعدون على
leave with the
أصابع
kids?
ونقول
For some
10%
time, I
أو
wished I
5%
had.
من العرب يلعبونها،
Watching the children walk
والباقي
away near broke my
كلها
heart.
أجانب.
For many weeks, I was lost. But the Lord had other plans for me. I know it now.
And they are?
You
بس
shall
أنا ما
see for
عندي مشكلة
yourself
في
soon enough that you may bear witness.
الإنجليش. إنجليزي أنا ما عندي مشكلة فيه.
What news around and about?
I'll make no report to a troublemaker like you.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our
أنت
prayers.
تابعني في
It has not worked.
تابعني في قناتي
Apart from that,
وشوف
have you noticed anyone
اللعبة كل
behaving
يوم
strangely?
أختمها، كل يوم أسوي
I have
بث
to
عليها.
I
3
have seen the
ساعات
alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking
كحد
by the
الأقصى
well, hands
للعبة
in her pockets, clutching at
إني
her
ألعبها عشان ما
herbals.
أخلصها سريع.
And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in
أنا
it,
أبث من
Caleb
يوم
Watson and the alewife had a
2014
sharp
أو
exchange of
2015 في
words.
هنا.
'Twere as if she'd cursed
بس
him.
شدت
If
حيلي
there is a Harrow's witch, I'd
هالسنين
start
ذي
looking there.
ولا
I'll
عندي
steer
مقاطع
you away from
كثيرة
the idea
يعني.
that the alewife
بس
is a witch.
قناتي مرة
I'll
مظلومة
look into all the same.
ما هو وهذا الأسابيع هو اللي دخلت فيها 138. فالحين يعني قاعدة أشوف في دعم لي، لأنه كل فترة كل يوم
I must
يومين
take my leave of you,
أو
sir.
كل أسبوع يجيني
God keep you,
متابعين،
for I shall not.
لأن قاعدة أبث وقاعدة أحاول
Caleb
أبث
Watson.
الألعاب
We
الجديدة
keep
وزي
hearing
كذا.
that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Enough people are suspicious of Lucy Barrow that I am
هو
too.
يبيلي نشر
Let's see if
فقط،
the
يعني
rumours
أي
are
شخص
true.
يشوف مقطعي أو حاجة ينشر يعني.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
يلا
Red
إن شاء الله
McCraith, the
تحبها
Banisher.
وتنعجب
Alewife, is it?
بالستيشن.
I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Tell me about yourself. About your work.
What are you, the census taker? I'm Lucy Barrow. I'm earnest,
وانت إذا
proud,
شفت
clever.
قناته حلوة
I'm a widow of
وعجبتك
41.
حاول
My
تنشرها
husband and I
لأني
ran a
محتاجة
tavern in
الدعم.
England. I was the brains, he was...
أنا كنت قبل
Well,
كم
he was there.
قبل شهر
And
كنت
if you call me Widow
ب60 أو
Barrow,
70
I'll fetch my shears and dock your
والحين
chestnuts.
صرت شوف كيف
What brought you
مشيت.
to New Eden?
لا يجيني
Freedom.
هالفترة هذه لحمدة تجيني
Prosperity.
متابعين وكل شخص
The
يدخل
chance to
عندي
watch
أقول له
good
انشر قناتي.
Puritan men drink till they are sick,
إيه يبي
even
لها
as they
نشر
fill
بس
my
القناة.
purse.
بيجون ناس يعني إذا عندك
And
ناس
chestnuts.
وعزيزين عليك وتناظر
I
إنه
came
قناتي
for
حلوة ودك
chestnuts.
تنشرها فكون شاكرة لك.
Now, I happen to know that the alewife hears stories others don't. So, what's new?
Want a story, do you? All right. Recently, I saw Phoebe Walcott walking strangely. She was hiding something under her coat. I don't know what it was, but she went into her barn, and when she came out,
بس
she no
أصل
longer
1000
had it. I've seen her repeat the deed on
ينفك
several
عند
occasions.
الدعم.
Not that I'm
يعني
counting, nor that I care.
تنشر شوي قناتي. الحين
How's
ما
life
حد
in the
راح يشوف
Harrows?
قناتي.
As sweet as you would wish?
When is life as sweet as one could wish?
Well, that depends on how you define sweetness.
Sweeter ale sells better, but the sweetness makes it weaker.
Okay. ادمنت العاب الاونلاين.
Tell me about the governor. Not a big ale drinker, I imagine.
راح تقدر
Sadly,
انك
no.
يعني
Perhaps if he had
تنبسط
been,
يعني
he might not have been such an
في العاب
arseworm.
كثير حلوة والله.
He's a man, afraid of me, an educated woman. He pries, comes calling to check the contents of my pot. He's afraid, a scared little man. I am a woman of brains and means, but despite that, nay, because of it, I fear the witch hunt.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
I hardly know him. He doesn't talk much. I suspect he's smart, but it's hard to tell. He's a little boy. Adorable, of course, but hardly interesting.
نظام التهكير زمان.
Would you be interested?
What do you need?
خليني اشوف شو احتاج هذا انا. تطوير.
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality.
هذيك أيام PlayStation 3.
I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know.
وشكرا على الاشتراك بالقناة يا شو اسمه
Can I ask you something?
ونعم بهالعراق.
You may.
It is delicate.
ما
You're
عندنا
the
حنا في
subject
السعودية.
of certain rumours.
ما عندنا حنا في
Did you know
السعودية.
this?
What are you talking about?
They say you wander the woods alone.
Right.
وبلايستيشن ما تدعم.
They say you burned someone's house down. Revenge, they say.
They say that, do they? They talk, Mr. McRae, while I work. They'll drink my ale, let them talk. And don't you believe everything you hear.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
I doubt she's who we're looking for. There was another name, Caleb Watson.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCraith. You?
Perry Cossop.
طيب صبر. طيب كذا تسمع.
What are you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir. Nor demons.
يا
The
سمو
governor in
جيمر
his
ايش
piety
رايك
sees to
اعمل
that.
عن قناتك لعبة عشان
I envy your
انا
faith,
مطور.
Mr. Cotto.
كيف
How's that
مطور؟
working
اهلا
out so
فيك.
far?
ميزو. Welcome يا ميزو.
A man can do any number of things with his life. What drew you to baking?
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. That's also how old I was when my parents died.
الحين كيف صوتي تمام؟
The baker needed a boy. He was a hard man. But his wife was a pure-hearted woman. Taught me well. 'Tis hard work, but I love it. I love it, dear.
What brought you to New Eden?
الله
Were they
ينصركم.
short a baker?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
يقول مطور ألعاب مبرمج. الله يوفقك. أنا محتاج الدعم فقط.
What's the word around here?
Ah, it's gossip you want. So be it. Recently, as I made my way to the mill, I saw
لا شكرا
Ishmael
ميزو.
Law sneak into Phoebe Walcott's barn, his arms laden. Now, I don't know what he carried, but since then, he has seemed
أبي سلامتك
skittish.
بس أبي نشر قناة.
How's life in the Harrows? Does it taste sweet now? Or does it taste bitter yet?
Life in the Harrows, sir, tastes like hard work. And so it bloody should.
بالضبط. عندكم
What can you tell me about the governor?
كويس ما عندكم.
Pious man of
أكون
great
شاكرة بعد لكم.
eloquence. He likes a sour loaf,
لا
fresh
لا
from the oven,
هي
so
مو على
warm,
الفلوس ولا
butter
مجاني.
melts
ما
right through.
يحتاج أنا
I
محتاج
trust him
الدعم يا
completely.
قناة فقط.
He's devoted, he serves his congregation, diligent and mindful, just like me.
What can you tell me about Lamentation Haskell?
He seems a good boy. Peculiar. Not the brightest. He's not like his father. Oh, no, not at all.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
مشكور
Lucy
يا
Barrow
ميزو.
goes picking plants.
لا
All
أنا
furtive
كفيني
like.
بس
I've seen her.
المشهور.
I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there.
الله خلونا
Maybe she
خلونا
spit it to
نوصل
you.
بسالفة مشترك.
Thank you. I'll look into it. I should go.
And I must work.
شيء ايه اكيد اكيد قد اسويها هذا الشيء. انا طولت في المقطع كثير.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
لا 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 ما اقدر.
I can manifest now.
ايه فاهمك فاهمة عليك. ان شاء الله اضبط كل شيء والامور تصير زينة. دايم كتطور انا ذهبته. حلو. محتاج ايش انا؟ إيه ما عندي هذا. ايه كويس ذهبته. هذا البي سي والله لا اتوقع لان البي سي يبيله مادية. اذا كنت تبي بي سي مرة يعني مواصفات كويسة ما راح تاخذ لك اي مواصفات كذا يعني. والله هذا يبيله شغل. شوي ادخل 14. المهم تشرفت يا الموجودين وشكرا يا ميزو. تشرفت فيكم. ان شاء الله راح ابث اليوم. راح ابث اكيد لاني يمكن العب اكس في اكس ديفنت او العب ذا لاست. راح يجيكم بث وتشرفنا. ايه صح، هي كذا البدايات تكون صعبة شوي. انا ما اضيف احد في الثاني والله. عندي قناة في التيك توك، بس عندي بس تيك توك. انا عندي صفحة في التيك توك اقصد، وصفحتي على الوصف قناتي. شكرا، تشرفت. اشوفكم على خير ان شاء الله، تنورني. فمع السلامة. عشان أنا مرة طولت في المقطع أخذ وقت طويل. بنا لقلالة إن شاء الله. مع السلامة.